Hey there, welcome to Consult the Blind Guy. My name is Andrew, and in today's episode, we are covering part 2 of how to build a media kit. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can stay updated on the latest videos and more. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. As I said, we're going to cover how to build a media kit. If you've never made a media kit before, this is perfect for you to see how I do it here on my platform for Canva to be able to share out with sponsors and brand deals and affiliates I might want to deal with or may want to deal with me.
Disappointed by reality, trying to come back, start something new, build up yourself, it's all to you. Stay strong no matter what they say, you keep getting better every day. Hold your head up, never gonna stop, fierce and proud, stand up and shout. Stand my ground.
As I said, welcome to Consult Blind Guy. My name is Andrew, and today we're covering how to build a media kit part 2. So first, I want to share my screen with you so you can see how I am going to do this. As you can see here, we're starting out on the main dashboard for Canva. And I've already looked for the item before, but you want to search for a media kit, and it pulls up all kinds of different templates that you can use. Some of these can be a little bit of a hassle to deal with right off the bat, but you can pick one of them and go through and change things as you need it. I am literally going to hurry up and create one on the fly just to make it real simple for you to see how something like this goes. So you start out, you got your blank canvas, right? Alright, so as you can see here, we're going to make a quick custom template of our own rather than going with the ones that were already on Canva. I'm just going to do this real quick. We're going to add text. Make sure that when you do your text color is the color you want it to be. I'll go with yellow just to make it work for the high contrast theme that I'm using. And then we're going to add another heading. Okay, and there's page 1. You can set this up however you want to, or you can use one of the templates that are already pre-made on Canva. We're going to add in another heading about me. And we're going to change text color over to yellow just to make it stand out. And then we're going to add some body text. Change the format over so it's from the left column rather than centered. Put in a quick sentence. This is where you want your info to give a bit about yourself and your content. I'm just doing it that way to make it easier to make this tutorial short and sweet, because if I went into detail on exact sentences and things like that for mine, we would literally be here forever. So I want to make it as quick as possible for you. As I said, you can use any one of the templates. I had one of the templates for mine, but it's a little bit wonky on setting it up, so we're just doing the quick version here. Grab a photo, stick it up top, call it good, and there's now page 2. And we'll go and add a page, and we will add body text, and then we will copy from our WordPad here and we'll come over to CANVA, and we will paste the text I want. And line it up. Make sure we're within there. There we go. As I said, this is just a quick version of how to make your media kit, because it could take forever sitting here doing this. Not really, but it can take a while depending on whether you're typing everything out yourself and the layout you want, the color choices you want, pictures you might want to include. All that stuff varies on each individual and your own tastes, your preferences of using your brand colors. If you have any specific colors you want to use, the background pictures and personal pictures you might want to use. What is it? Channel. Analytics. Center that up. Looks pretty good. Start up there. And then, depending on how many channels or pages or platforms you're on, you just keep continuing to put them on page after page after page. This example here, I've got 2 different channels on one page, and the first page is your cover. It gives your name, channel, maybe a catchphrase that you use. Second page is a possible picture of yourself with a catchy background, maybe if you're somewhere out in the city and at a park, or a picture of you at a beach standing looking at the sunset. Whatever kind of picture you might want. I opted to use one of my channel pictures that shows that you can find me on all social media. Then you want a small about me section. You can either have it set up so that your about me is off to the side and your text is on the opposing side with a nice opening, or you can have your about me in the center or off to the opposite side. You can do these in many different ways. But then you go on to the next page and then you start your channel analytics or your platform analytics with the information that you gathered from the last video, and then you continue laying them out in each consecutive page that you need to have for all your different platforms. myself, I've got 4 channels and 10 pages and 18 Facebook groups. So I have quite a bit of information that I would have to have for mine. So be another section just to give another example here. And of course, you want to make sure that your text and everything matches up between pages. You don't want them offset. You want to try and keep everything the same size, uniform all the way down. So you can see here, it's uniform on the top, uniform on the bottom, on the sides. And then give it another heading, just like we did on the opposite one. In fact, actually, I don't have to do that. Just go up to page 2, and we'll copy. And paste on page 3. And then you just keep continuing this and continuing it until you have all your analytics for each channel or each platform that you control yourself. If you have a business page or a brand page on Facebook, you want that information. You want to put all of them that are the same name in one consecutive row. Same thing with all your groups, anything like that that shares the same name or is in conjunction with your brand, put consecutively. For instance, the Consult the Blind Guy YouTube, the Consult the Blind Guy Rant Time channel, 2 YouTube channels first, then the Facebook page. Or you could break it apart like I did and put it by platform type. Like, first I have all my channels from YouTube. Then I have my groups. Then I have my pages. It is entirely up to you, but you want to figure out a structure that works good for you in being able to create your media kit. So I hope that example helps you with understanding what information you want and how to be able to set it up for making your media kit. Once you're done designing and formatting and getting the color scheme the way you want it and everything else, once you have all that information done, then you can download it as a PDF and then you can have it printed out. If you don't necessarily want a background, you don't need one. You can leave it on plain paper as well. I myself, I like doing the background just because it gives it a little bit more of a feel to it. But it's entirely up to you. If it's going to be a digital thing, I like the idea of having the background. You can also save them as transparent. That way, if you do choose to print it out for physical paper, that background won't be there. But whatever text color you have is what's going to be printed. So just remember that. If you're using white text, you are going to have to edit your media kit to have black text. That way, if you're going to actually print it out, that your white text is now black and going to be able to transfer over to standard paper. So you use less ink and you'll be able to read it. So I hope that helps you with your media kit. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Let me know if you need any help, need help figuring anything out on Canva or structuring it or their templates, anything like that. Feel free to let me know. If you would please put question in all caps It'll make it easier for me to see and differentiate between regular comments and questions. If for any reason you're uncomfortable with posting your questions in the comment section below, you can always email me at consult.ablindguy@gmail.com. You are more than welcome to also join us over on the community page on Facebook, the Consult Blind Guy Hangout group. Myself and the consulting crew would love to have you there with us. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can stay updated on the latest videos, live streams, and more. Check out video 1 if you did not see that already. Until the next time, peace out and stay safe.